guys, I am here at Warped Tour 2009 in Kansas City, and I'm really excited. I've never been here before. It's a beautiful sunny day, and as you can see, thousands of fans have shown up to see some great music. Now let's go backstage and talk to some bands. Hey guys, we are back here at Warped, and can I have you guys introduce yourself to our viewers?
I'm Dia. I sing in the band called Megan Dia. This is Nick. He plays the drums.
I play drums
and
in
percussion.
the same band that she's in, obviously.
So you guys know each other pretty well?
5 years.
I guess first off, where did you get the name Megan Dia?
My sister and I started playing acoustically before he joined and the other members joined, and so we naturally called ourselves Megan Dia. And when we started a band, it just kind of stayed.
What do you think makes your band and your music unique?
It's becoming more of like a fad to not play an instrument, we're noticing, which is kind of hurts my heart personally. So I feel like that almost like makes us unique, especially on this tour. Like, we're out here really playing our instruments. I think the girls are like really, really talented songwriters, and
That's so sweet.
I love the music. So
What's your goal with your music? I mean, do you want to become famous, or do you just want to be able to do this for the rest of your life? I mean, what's this about for you?
When I was a kid, I wanted to become famous, and now I don't really care about that anymore. I do want to be able to play this for the rest of my life, though, which is scary because, you know, people come and go so quickly now, and I do want to have longevity. I really love music. I love to write songs. I love to write anything. I'm always writing. I couldn't really imagine doing anything else. I think I'd probably just die.
So what is Warped Tour like, I guess? What are some of the challenges and what are some of the perks?
The challenges are being around really obnoxious people very often.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of great bands on this tour, a lot of good friends of ours.
Bayside, Deer in the Headlights, they're awesome. There's definitely a lot of people, though, that very crazy.
Do you ever get used to people knowing your music or knowing who you are and you've never met them before? I mean, is that kind of weird?
It's kind of cool. There was this kid yesterday that came, and he wrote us a letter, and he had like our lyrics tattooed on him.
Wow.
And
That's a fan right there.
he made me really happy. Like, I could tell that he actually listened to us and like listened to lyrics and stuff and just listening to us because we're cool. We're not even cool. We're not like the band that gets a lot of cred for whatever.
Yeah.
So he just made me really happy.
If your album was a person, what would it look like and what would it say?
Jenna Jameson.
It would say Jenna Jameson?
No, that's stupid. It would look like me, and it would say what I say all the time.
And what do you say all the time?
To try to be a good person. Being a good person is trying to be decent in an indecent world.
Have you ever received like a really interesting gift or like I've been asked to sign a bizarre autograph or something like that?
What we signed a granola bar the other day, which I thought was super weird.
I thought someone was giving it to me, so I just kind of held on to it and like stuck it in my pocket, and then he kept standing there staring at me, so.
You were like, what?
Like, what is he staring at?
Sign my
And
granola
he's
bar?
like, can you give me back my granola bar when you sign it, so.
So he's just sitting there staring at you and you have no idea what he's doing.
Well, what would you do if someone like handed you a granola bar? You'd be like, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I want you to sign it. And she was like, what? Yeah. Sign a granola bar?
Have you ever gotten into like trouble as a band or like, I don't know, gone somewhere you weren't supposed to or had just kind of a funny story like that?
On the first tour we ever did, we were in Meg's SUV. There was 5 of us in a 5-person SUV and pulling my little trailer, which had all of our equipment in it. And we didn't have hotel rooms or anything. We would just kind of like play a show and ask if we could spend the night on someone's floor. And one particular night we had a drive to Berkeley, California. We were playing at the college, and we got there at like 4 in the morning, and we were all so tired. And I was like, this is what's happening. I got my drum rug out of the
You were in a
trailer,
park.
laid it under a tree, and like got my sleeping bag, and Dia and our old guitarist Kenji and I just like slept on my drum rug and got
And
woken
Meg
up
slept
in the morning.
car. But yeah, we got woke up in the morning. We were like being poked at 6 in the morning by policemen. We're like, what are you? We were like, looked like
loitering.
bums.
Wait, what do you say to these policemen?
We're like,
was just
we're
like,
sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, we were just like, sorry.
The next night we slept in a CVS parking lot.
Yeah.
Good times, huh?
It was good times though. Like that was like the beginning, and it was so much fun. Like those are memories I'll never forget. You know.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
We do the Jamaican bobsled team chant.
We do. Cool runnings. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride.
We make up the next part though.
The
It's like
third
feel the
line
rhythm,
is made
feel the
up.
rhyme, and everyone says something different, and then it's bobsled time.
And do you bring a bobsled on tour?
I wish we could. That'd be awesome. Just
Maybe someday, right?
on stage.
Yeah, right in the middle of the stage before every show. I would never do this.
I would never date a boy on Warped Tour.
I would never use a porta potty on Warped Tour.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm addicted to this.
Drums.
Oh, I have a story.
Okay.
There was this kid in a crowd yesterday, and he's like this big, tall dude, and I was like, hey, will you take off your shirt, please? I'll pay you. And it was this awesome Tom Petty tour t-shirt, and the Heartbreakers, like all the tour dates on the back. And I was like, please, like, you're a dude, you don't need a shirt, just take it off, please, please, please. And he was like, no, I really like this shirt. And I was like, $20, here, I'll give you $20. And he's like, no. It's like, 25. He's like, no, I really like this shirt. I was like, 30. He's like, no. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is all I have, $40. Take off your shirt, take off your shirt. And he was like, okay. He like took it off, took the money, and I ran away as quickly as possible because I knew that he'd think he got duped.
Have you ever had like a big mess up or, you know, said the wrong lyrics or forgotten your song on stage?
Yesterday I actually did that real bad. And I knew that I was doing it while I was doing it, so I was trying to figure out what sentence I could jump to make it smooth. I can't think that fast.
It was really funny. We're all
I just
human.
looked back at Nick and he was like, what? I was like,
What are you?
Because I'm singing along back there, and those weren't the lyrics I was singing.
Like, read my lips.
oh my gosh. It was really
Hold up one of those signs where you're drawing. What do your parents and I guess family think of all this?
They're really supportive of it. Like, my family loves our music. They wanted to come to Warped Tour, which I thought would be fun, but it's scary. I don't want my like 12-year-old sisters to come to Warped Tour and hang out next to the Trojan condom tent. It freaks me out. They're super supportive. His parents are supportive. They let us bang around in their basement all day and practice. Like, I don't know how. Sometimes his mom will come down and be like, can you turn the bass down a little bit? Like, the dishes are rattling upstairs.
The walls are cracking.
Exactly. And our dad told us not to go to college to pursue music, and I feel like the more people, like the more genuine people we can touch, the more genuine we're going to be.
Can you promote the album? Where can they get it? And anything we should be aware of for you guys coming up in the next couple months?
You can get it anywhere, iTunes.
Best Buy, Target.
Yeah, we'll
Walmart.
probably be on tour in the fall, and come out on Warped Tour. I'll be in a better mood. Just one of those days. Monster.